project workbench.
What is wrong, father?
Walking around knocking over.
He's always so pissed off. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on with him. You know, you try to get a little killing in. He wants to give you a whole lot of attitude. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna go eat. If I no, I'm gonna eat. I don't even know what humans are left. He probably ate them all. This is bullshit.
How is directing as a goal in your life? How does that stack up with all the other goals that you have in your life so far?
You know, you get to a point where you, as much as you love acting, you have a sense of a high sense of respect for everything else that's going around you, and obviously the director is a huge part of the project. And you know, you get around enough sets to the point where eventually you feel like you have your own ideas and your own ways of implementing them. And a lot of times directors are very open to it, but sometimes, you know, they want what they want, and that's fine. I respect that. But I know I have a way that I would love to see certain things done, and I know one way of doing that is to write it myself, and of course, you know, direct it. If you can come across a really cool director who's very 100% open towards certain things and has a little bit more experience, then so be it. But it's nothing like just jumping in there and doing it yourself.
Are there any particular traits that you like in directors that you would like to carry on in your own directing career?
I love directors who are very open to actors' interpretations of a character, even to the point where, and I'm not saying that they have to rewrite what's written, but really open to the actor being a part of the creative process, not just as an actor, but as a contributor to the storyline as a whole. We are in general that, but you know, you do have some directors who are very strict about what they want, and you know, flexibility can be an issue sometimes. And then you have your actor's director who maybe was an actor at one point, or maybe still is an actor, and because they've been on both sides, they have that understanding that this is why the actors say that they would like to try this or like to do that, and so it allows a little bit more wiggle room in terms of being able to actually execute that. Mm-hmm. I found that TV, depending on the type of TV, it becomes a little bit more strict. Comedy can be a little bit more like, you know, straightforward. This is how it has to be. Some wiggle room, but not a lot. Time is money, that whole thing. Film, there's a little bit more wiggle room I've discovered in that. A lot of times film can be a little bit more flexible in that respect. Yeah. Again, depending on the type of TV. I mean, if you're dealing with like comedy as opposed to like single camera, you know, it just all depends. Yeah. It just all depends. And I really think that it does fall on the director themselves. Also with TV, especially in comedy, I think there's more hands in the pot. Like right there, always throwing decisions in there, so it doesn't really allow for too much, you know, wiggle room in that respect.